yesterday we create one test case. So I will delete that and create a fresh scheme. So in test cases, we can create our test cases, right? So
Okay.
uh, so first I will show you manual mode. It is very easy compared to script mode. And recording mode I will show you last, because it's not recommended for my choice, because only for starting, for learning purpose recording mode is okay, because after recording session we need to some changes every time, so that is not useful for us. So I will recommend manual mode or script mode. So I will show you first manual mode. So every time we need to create a test case here, a right click, new, and
Mhm.
here we have two options, folder and test case. So better choice, instead of creating direct test cases, we can create a module wise folder, like
Okay.
how many modules we have. So we create one module name as a folder. Inside that we can create our test case.
Okay.
Okay, that is a good practice, right? For easy understanding and easy to uh, verify that test cases. Suppose sometimes client will ask in login how many test cases are there. So that
Okay.
time we don't know, right?
Okay.
Again, we need to
We can do login one. We can create one login one folder, and we can write the test cases there itself, right?
yes, yes. So first I will create a folder log. Okay, module. So inside a module, I will right click and create test case. So
Okay.
test case name, manual testers who are giving the same name. So we can give that same name here, like TC underscore 001 underscore uh, login, like login with valid credentials, login with invalid credentials,
Okay.
like that. Okay. So currently I'm keep it as a login uh, with valid credentials. Here you can give any description. So while executing in test source, so if you click on that test case, it will show that description, whatever means you don't understand this name.
Mhm.
So with this name, you can't understand what is the purpose of that test case. You can read this description, but no one will use this. We can keep it empty. If you want, you can give that description. No issues. Okay. So I'm creating. Okay. Right. Test case created and it's showing here. This is the area of creating test case. So
Okay.
if we go down, here we have different options like manual mode, script mode, and variables in script mode, data binding, like that. So this integration properties, no need. We don't use those things. Suppose if our test case want to integrate with Azure DevOps, those kind of things we can use. But that Azure DevOps things also we can integrate with the project level, not test case level. So
Okay.
these are not important. Only we will cover maximum focus with these three: manual mode, script mode, variables, and data bind. Okay.
Okay.
So currently by default we are in manual mode. See
Okay.
this selected. So
Okay.
in manual mode, in Katalon, the Catalan people have created some keywords. Keywords means methods. Method means for performing each action, uh, uh, we create one method, function or method, anything. In Java, we call the methods. In C, we call the function, like that. So in method, what it will do, it will create one operation like click operation or enter the text operation or verify the elements. So each action is a method. Okay.
Yeah.
So in Selenium, manually we need to create that methods and we can use that methods into our test. It's a very difficult to beginners. So what Katalon people do, they are already created for us. So directly we can use. Okay. So
Yeah.
in that we have some keywords I will show you. So in manual mode, what we will do first, starting, if any test case perform, what we will do first, we need to open the browser, right? We need to open the browser, then only enter the URL, then only we perform our test case, like a login or anything, right? So for opening the browser, we have a keyword. Okay, the keyword is open browser. So we call that keyword. So for calling, we have an option like here, add button is there. No? So if we click add button, it will give us one drop down. So this is the drop down. So if we click on the drop down, entire keywords it will show here.
Okay.
So we can select that keywords. So either go down and select, or here we can search also.
Okay.
So I will search here open. So it will
Chrome.
give us a suggestion like open
Okay.
browser, open, like that. So we can double click, it will select open browser.
Okay.
So here we no need to give anything, like actually we need to give here URL. So
Okay.
whatever URL we will give, na, so it will automatically open with that URL. Okay.
Okay. What about the object?
Object means locator. Suppose I want to click one login button. So that locator we need to pass to this test case. Then only, okay, particular place I need to click. Like that, script will understood. So
Okay.
for opening browser, there is no need to add object, right?
Okay.
Any performing action like click operation or set
Got it.
text.
Got it. Got it.
So here, that's why it's not showing anything.
Okay.
Okay. It's showing input because it's asking us as URL. So
Yeah.
if we click on cursor mouse over here, it will show us the suggestion like what operation it will perform. See here, open browser and navigate to the specific URL. If URL is left empty, then just opening the browser. అంటే మనం URL ఇస్తే URL ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది, ఏమి ఇవ్వకపోతే అది ఖాళీ జస్ట్ ఓపెన్ బ్రౌజర్ ను ఓపెన్ చేసి అలా.
ఓకే. గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ గానీ, బ్రౌజర్‌లో గానీ అలాంటివి ఓపెన్ చేస్తదా అంటారు?
అంటే బై డిఫాల్ట్ గా క్రోమే ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్ లో బై డిఫాల్ట్ క్రోమ్ ఉంటుంది, మనం చేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు. అది నేను తర్వాత చూపెడతాను.
ఓకే. ఫైన్.
సో హియర్ it's asking URL. Either we can give the URL or no need to give also. For giving the URL, one more keyword is there. So both ways I will show you. Okay. So first I will go with without URL. So for it will open the browser. So for saving our script, here two are there: save and save all. So save will save the current test case.
ఓకే.
Save all means suppose here one more test case open, but that is also not saved. So
ఓకే.
when I click save all, it will save everything.
ఓకే.
Okay. So better choice, every time we need to click save
Save
all.
all.
Yes. If we don't click save all also, when we click on run button, automatically save everything and it will start the execution.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm clicking save all. So we will see how it will perform. I'm running. See, just uh, URL open.
Just it was open the Chrome browser. That's it.
That's
Yeah. Okay.
so
Because
like that.
we didn't provide any URLs,
URL.
so it was unable to search. It opened a
Yes.
blank. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Like oh. So that is the purpose. So we need to give the URL. For giving the URL, we have one more keyword called navigate to URL. Okay. So again, I am clicking add button. Here I am searching navigate. So here navigate to URL. Okay. So see again, it's asking here input. So if I click put mouse over here, so navigate to the specific web page and parameter it's showing, it's asking raw URL of the web page to navigate like that. So I am giving here a URL. One second, I will copy demo site. Okay.
Can you open that once?
Yeah, we can double click here or single click, it will open.
Yeah, here parameters and parameter name and parameter type, and those are no need to change by us, right? It's a default one, right?
Yes, sir. These two are the default. We can change this value type. Suppose here I am directly passing raw URL, means
Okay.
static text. So that's why it's a string type. So by default, it's selected string. Suppose
Okay.
if you pass from local variable or global variable, you can select that. This is a drop down. If you
Okay.
double click here, it will show you drop down. If you click on this, multiple options will show.
Okay.
Variable, global variable, test data value.
Okay.
So first three are the important and
Majorly used
used.
one, right? Okay.
Yes, yes. So this is I'm giving directly. So I'm selecting string.
Mhm.
By default, all keywords will take the values as a strings only. So
Okay.
only string value. I'm clicking OK. So again, I'm Control S also will work for save.
Okay.
So I click the Control S and I will run one more time. See, open right with the URL. So if we observe here, this is only a minimal mode, not maximize, right? By
Okay.
default, Katalon give us like this, minimize mode. So for maximizing also, we have one keyword like maximize window. So we can give that also. So when we give maximize window, it will click on this one. So it will show our
Okay.
website full screen. Okay.
Okay.
So for that,
Okay.
we have a keyword called maximize window. Okay. And after execution, if we observe here, see one test case run and one
Pass
pass.
one.
And here
Zero
steps are
failures, zero errors. Okay.
And here, this is a log viewer. So
Yeah,
here,
that- that's good.
whatever steps are here showing, same here it will show. And green tick means it's pass. If cross mark and red color, it will fail like that. I will show you in next lectures. Okay. So next keyword we can
For
add like
Maximus, what is the string?
maximize window.
Oh, yeah, for maximizing window, what is the keyword? Maximize, yeah?
Maximize
Maximize
window.
by window. Okay, got it,
Yeah.
got it.
So double click it. So it will maximize like this.
Okay.
So now these three are the common. So no objects needed because these are all no. But when we need to click make appointment, so we know this we need to click here. But
Okay.
Katalon or any other tools don't know where I need to click. So for each and every button or text, for developers create in HTML, right? Hypertext markup language.
Yeah,
So without HTML, the web page will not create. So
yeah,
in the HTML code, we can find unique locator for uh, this button or wherever we need to enter something or perform some action, we need to find the unique locator for that object and give to our tool, any tool. Okay?
okay.
So for them, for I will show you what we will do. First, right click this. Okay, and here it will show us inspect. So if we click inspect, it will open entire HTML.
HTML code. Yeah, okay.
So from this, we can create our export or locator. So
Okay.
in locator, we have different types of locators like CSS locators, XPath, or ID class. But for suppose some locators we have CSS, some locators we have ID, some locators we have class. But XPath, we can find every locator. That's why maximum we use XPaths only. Other tools prefer CSS, but maximum we use XPath. Because framework purpose, we need to use same locator for all elements, right? Suppose some elements are IDs, some elements are CSS. It is not good for looking. That's why that clients will ask use only one type of locator for all elements. అర్థమవుతుంది అంటే
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it, got it.
కస్టమర్స్ ఏం చెప్తారంటే ఒకటే టైప్ ఆఫ్ లొకేటర్ మీరు యూజ్ చేయాలి అని చెప్తారు. ఎందుకంటే అది గుడ్ లుకింగ్ మనకు మంచి కనబడుతుంది. ఓకే,
Yeah.
సో మాక్సిమం కెట్లాన్ లో మనం ఎక్స్పార్ట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో ఎక్స్పార్ట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ వేస్ ఉంటాయి. అవి నేను నెక్స్ట్ లెక్చర్స్ లో చెప్తాను.
Okay.
ఓకే, సో కరెంట్లీ వీ నీడ్ టు ఫైండ్ దిస్ మేకప్ పాయింట్. సో when we click here, or again we need to right click and inspect. So particular line will highlight in blue color.
Oh,
So
okay.
this line written for this button. Okay,
Yeah.
so here we have a ID
Yeah.
button make a point. So if we have a ID, we can go with ID only. So this red color things are there na, ID,
Yeah.
its reference class. These are the attributes, and this blue color are the values.
Okay.
And this less than symbol after less than any name is there na, that is called tag name. Okay,
Okay.
so A is the tag name, ID, H reference, class. These all are the attributes, and this blue color things are the values of the attributes. Okay, so for XPath finding, syntax is there, simple syntax. Means this is the one of the syntax. Multiple syntax are there. I will show you next lecture. But sample syntax is first we need to give the double slash. Okay, double slash, double slash. Then give the tag name. What is the tag name?
ID
Here,
make component.
no.
Yeah,
A is
lesser than yeah.
Means just A. That is the
Okay.
tag. Tag means this less than, greater than. Between that, that is called tag.
Okay, fine.
So A is the tag. So double slash A and square bracket. In square bracket, rate is the mandatory thing, because if we mention rate before anything, so the tool will understood, okay, it's a attribute. Okay,
Okay.
so rate is mandatory. So ID, if I give ID here, so it will understood ID is a attribute, like that.
Okay.
So I am copying this entire thing and mention here. So the syntax is double slash tag name in square bracket rate attribute equal to, in double quotes or single quotes, attribute value. So
Okay.
here it will show us 1 of 1, means it is unique.
Yeah.
Suppose if we here showing 1 of 2, 1 of 3, so that
That
element
that
is
means they
not,
are 3 of 1.
yes. So it is not unique. So it will by default it will take first one.
Okay.
Suppose we want second one, but it will click on first one. So always we need to check one on one.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to copy this one and we need to create this object in object repository. So in object repository, we have a means every tool we have a page factory, means design pattern, means page object model, right? Maybe you know or
No.
don't know. Page object model is the design pattern. Okay, so it will help us easy to identify the objects. Means every page we can create one folder or class. Inside that class or folder, we can give entire objects. సపోజ్ మనకి ఇక్కడ లాగిన్ బటన్ ఉంది కదా, ఇది ఇది ఏంటి, హోమ్ పేజ్. సో హోమ్ పేజ్ కి మనం ఒక ఫోల్డర్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. ఆ ఫోల్డర్ లో ఉన్న ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అన్ని ఆ ఫోల్డర్ లో పెడతాం. సో మనము ఈజీగా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయొచ్చు. సో అట్లా ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనం పేజెస్ వైజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, మాడ్యూల్ వైజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయకూడదు. ఎందుకంటే ఒక మాడ్యూల్లో 100 టెస్ట్ కేసులు ఉంటాయి. అలా అని మనము 100 టెస్ట్ కేసులని ఒకటే దగ్గర పెట్టలేం కదా. స్క్రీన్ వైజ్ పెడితే మనము సపోజ్ ఈ స్క్రీన్ ని లాగిన్ మాడ్యూల్లో యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, లేకపోతే అకౌంట్ సర్వీసెస్ మాడ్యూల్లో, లేకపోతే పేమెంట్స్ మాడ్యూల్లో ఎక్కడైనా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. సో అందుకోసమే మనము ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ని ఎప్పుడు కూడా పేజ్ వైజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. సో ఇది నేను డాష్ బోర్డ్ అని పెట్టుకుంటాను. సో వీ కెన్ క్రియేట్ డాష్ బోర్డ్. రైట్ క్లిక్ and here see folder is there and web service request, mobile, test, window. So I told you Katalon supports multiple, right? Web automation, mobile automation, and desktop automation, and API automation. So that's why it's showing all these things. So web services request means this we will use for API automation, and mobile object means mobile automation we can use. Test object means we can use for web automation, and Windows object means desktop. But current versions, this Windows objects, Windows automation is not supporting. So currently we are using web automation. We are doing web automation. So we can create this test object. Okay, I'm clicking. Before test object, we can create folder, right? So I'm clicking folder. and creating dashboard. Spoke folder. Then inside dashboard, we can create what test object.
Okay.
What is the object? So while giving the object here, we need to give camel case. Like folders, we can give Pascal case, means first letter capital. Camel
Mhm.
case means in first word, first letter is small, and second word, the first letter is capital. Next, all words like that. Suppose first name is there, na? FIRST,
Mhm.
N cap, like this. N is
Okay.
the capital because this second word, na? So
Okay.
name, N cap. This is camel case. Pascal
No.
case means every word first letter is capital.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so if objects for a good purpose, we can create camel case. So uh, and here before giving the name, we can give the purpose. Like suppose it is button or input, like that. So suppose make appointment is a button is there and one text box also there. So we will confuse right there.
Mhm.
That's why we need to give that purpose. Like suppose if it is a link, we can give as a link. Suppose
Mhm.
if it is a button, we can give like button. Like so, this is link current. So a tag means
It's a link.
here anchor tag is there. Anchor
Oh,
tag is means it's a link.
okay.
Okay. Suppose here sometimes a button is there. So that time we can create like button underscore make a fine. Like
Okay. Okay.
okay. So that is we can create anywhere, but this is the best practice.
Mhm.
Suppose we will work for 2 3 months and we will go somewhere. Next person will come, so he don't understood right what is make appointment.
Yeah.
So that's one. So link point like this also we can create. Either we can remove the space also. That is no issue. So I'm
Mhm.
giving space. So it will open this. So
Mhm.
currently here different option image, CSS, attributes, and X. So I told you right, different locators are there. Maximum we use XPath. So we can select XPath and
Mhm.
here we can paste our locator and we can save. Okay, save that
Okay.
and close. And I'm going to test case. So here we need to perform uh, click operation, right? We need to
No.
click and make a point.
No.
Okay. So for clicking, we have a keyword called click.
Link.
So click, select it. So see, it's asking object, not input, right? Why it's asking object means it's need object, not input. So
Oh,
it- the for giving object, we have two ways. Either we can drag and drop here or double click here also. Okay.
mhm.
I'm giving double click here. So whatever folders uh, we created in object repository, all the folders it will show here.
Okay.
Okay. So we can expand that folder and we can double click, it will select or single click and click OK.
Okay.
Two ways will work. If you double click, it will directly close.
Mhm.
Either single click and click OK. Like I'm clicking double click. So directly close. Okay. Understood, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I am saving the script.
Mm.
Now we will
Right.
run. See URL entering and maximizing. Next step, it will maximize. Then it will click OK. Right?
Yeah.
It's click make appointment. So it came to login.
Mm.
So every test case verification is mandate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Without verification, we can't say it's successfully performed test case or successfully passed the test case. Right. So for verifications, we have different verifications, like verify element present or verify text present, different. So first, I will show you verify text present. Suppose after clicking make appointment, I will take here login. Okay. So this is a login. So this text present means I am successfully navigated to login page. Correct.
Yeah.
So I am taking this login text
Mhm.
and I am going here. So for verifying text, any text present in the page. So for verification, that text, we have a keyword called verify text present. Okay. So I am giving here searching verify space text. See, we have called verify text present and not present. For not present means suppose we are going back to other page and then verify login. So if it is not present, so test case will pass.
Oh.
Again, మనము డాష్బోర్డ్ పేజ్ పోయినప్పుడు లాగిన్ పేజ్ కనపడకూడదు కదా.
Mm. Mm.
సో అట్లా నెగిటివ్ కూడా మనం వెరిఫై చేయాలి, పాజిటివ్ వెరిఫై. సో మాక్సిమం వి యూజ్ పాజిటివ్ వెరిఫికేషన్స్ ఓన్లీ. సో వెరిఫై టెక్స్ట్ ప్రొజెక్ట్ అండ్ see again it's asking only input, not object.
Mm.
So entire page it will check for that text whatever we are giving, and if it is present it will give us pass.
Test is pass or not.
Yeah. If we mention here mouse over, it will show verify if the given text present anywhere in the page source. Okay, and it's asking parameters text to be verified if exist anywhere in the page. అంటే మనం టెక్స్ట్ ఇస్తే అది ఉందా లేదా చెక్ చేస్తాం. ఓన్లీ ఇక్కడ మనం టెక్స్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి. రెగ్యులర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ బై డిఫాల్ట్ గా ఫాల్స్ ఏ ఉంటుంది, అది అలానే ఉంచండి. జస్ట్ టెక్స్ట్ పాస్ చేయండి లాగ్ అండ్ క్లిక్ ఓకే అండ్ సేవ్. And I am closing this. Running. See, test case passed, right? Passes one. So here it's showing every step. This is also passed. So it is working fine. For that, I am giving some name. I will change the name. Suppose I am removing this. I am adding one, login one. So what it will perform, we will see. Saving, running that name. See what happened. pass as 0, failure 1.
One.
You double click here, log viewer, so it will show you maximize like this. So if we observe here, open browser, pass, navigate to URL, pass, maximizing the pass, click on the make appointment also pass. But this is fail. If we click on this step, it will show here caused by step failed exception. Text login 1 is not present on the page. And here unable to verify text log 1 is present. And like that. And we can go to console also. Console also, it will show entire this root cause instead of this. So I am clicking console. So only root cause will show us. Steps, it will show like this. See, navigate to URL. Third step, navigating. Fourth step, click. Fifth step, verify, login 1. And here, text login 1 is not present on the page. Like, okay, this is console and this is log. So again, we double click here to show this normal mode. When we click double click again, it will show maximize. Okay. If we double click, it will open like this. Again, double click, it will show test case. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Next step, we need to enter username and password and click on the login button. So this is our login script, right? So for entering username, we will right click, inspect, close this. So again, we click here. Click. So input. So input is the tag and type, class, ID, name, placeholder, all these are the attributes. So we can create our extra. Okay, Control F. So it will give us this box. If we click on Control F, it will give us this box. So directly we can take ID. Wherever we see ID, directly we go with ID because IDs are unique. Okay. So if ID not there, we go with other things like class or name or place. If ID is there, then directly we go with ID. So what is the tag name here?
Input.
Input, right? So syntax is / tag name. Tag name is input, square brackets, inside, paste that ID. So it will show username. See, yellow color is there. I am putting mouse over here, highlighting here, user. And here, one of one is. So exact matching, unique letter. We can copy this and go to Katalon Studio. Here, that is login page, not dashboard. So we can create one more folder called login. Inside the login, with desktop object. What is the input, right? Input or anything. So we give input underscore what is the username, right? Name like this, or we can use space also. English. So, space user. Right. And saving and closing this. Next, we need to enter password. So click on this one. Click that. So it will relate password related code. Here also ID is there. So same syntax. Input common. @ID also common. Just instead of text username, we can paste text password. So copy this one and paste here. So one of one. If I put mouse over here, it's highlighting password. So this is the unique locator of password. Copy. Go to Katalon Studio. Text object. Here input
Password underscore password.
And okay. Select the text part. Paste. Save. Close. Okay. After that, we need to click on login. So from this one, click on login. We show login code. Here also ID is there. So instead of ID, I will show you one more export type. Okay. So when we don't have ID or any attribute not showing one of one unique locator, so that time we can use this text also. Okay. So till here to here, this less than to greater than, this is open tag. Okay. And this less than slash button, this is close tag. So between open and close tag, any text is there, that's called inner text. Okay. Inner text.
Sorry. Can you come again, please?
Yes, sure. So this less than and greater than, between this, this is open tag.
Okay.
Right? This is closed tag. So slash, anywhere you see slash, this is closed tag. Okay.
Okay.
So button opened here and button closed here.
Okay.
Okay. Between this open and close tag, text is there, that text called inner text. Okay. So we can use this inner text also.
Okay.
Sometimes, suppose we don't have ID, type, class name, anything. Only text is there. So that time we can use that. Here ID is there, directly we can use ID, but for showing you, I will use text. So for using text, /input, till here syntax is common. But I told you, whenever we mention @, it will identify the next thing is a attribute, right?
Yeah.
But the login is not an attribute, it's a text. Right.
Yeah.
So we use text method. Okay. So instead of we give text. And method symbol means when we called one thing is a method. So parameters. Sorry, parenthesis. If you give any parenthesis like open and close parenthesis, that is called method, right? If you have a Java or any basic knowledge, if you give open bracket and close bracket, then we called that is method. So text is a method. Okay. Then we will give equal to, and in double quotes we give login button. Okay. Login. So value is same, but instead of giving @ID, we use text method. That's it. Why here not highlighting means here tag is button, but we didn't change here. That's why it's not highlighting. I will use button. Okay, see. Now it's highlighted one option. Okay. So whenever you want to use text, instead of giving give text method and give that value. Copy this one. Create text method. See, this is button, right? So, let's go. Not close. Now we can prepare our testings. After verifying, here I am removing the login one. Else we need to go forward. Okay. So for entering text in any field, we have a one keyword called set text. Okay. So you can click here, set. See, here one method is there, set text. So what it will do, I will show you. See, when we click on mouse over, see, set the value of an input field as a through you type it in. Means it is enter anything, whatever we are giving the text, it will enter there. Okay. So for set text, it's asking object and input also. So both
Okay.
we need to give us. So
Object, we can drag that input username.
yes. So one type I show you, right? Double click and select. Now I will show you drag and drop. That's see
Okay.
input user. There.
And input, we can enter or username, right?
Yes. So we copy from here. So in input, double click here, box. Click on OK. So next step also
Set
uh,
set text.
set text. So we can copy this text and paste also like
Mhm.
this for fast uh,
Yeah.
creating text. So same text, set text. So here we need to change the user. So we can
Input
drag it
password.
like password. Here we can give password. I will give it here. I will copy this. Paste this. Okay. Okay. The next step, click
Click. Click.
and click the log.
Save.
Now
Right.
we can run. I will close this. See, it's click.
Yeah.
So let's open this one. So this is the page. So this make appointment came or not. We need to verify and
Hmm.
close our test. So I am copying this make appointment and I am verifying. For verifying, we use same step.
Verify present text.
So we can add that
Verify text present.
text. Can verify text. Make up and
Save.
so in that case, it will handle that. For closing, see, every time manually I am closing this right after execution.
Hmm.
So for closing automatically, we can one keyword called for opening, it's a open browser. For closing,
Close the
close
browser.
browser.
Close browser.
Yes. Close browser.
Okay.
That's save. So, I will close this. See, see,
Yeah.
browser automatically close and test case show pass.
Pass.
So like this, we can create a test cases in manual mode. You understood, right? Any
Yeah.
doubt?
No, it's clear.
Fine. Okay. So this is manual. So if we click on script, see entire script, it is prepared.
Mhm.
So if we write any test case in manual mode, by default in backend, the script will prepare like this.
Oh,
Suppose if you write these steps in script mode, after that, if you go manual mode, it will show you manual steps. So if you
okay.
write in script mode, it will show reflect in manual mode. If you are writing test case in manual mode, it will reflect in script mode. So if you want to write any test case in script mode, you can write like this: web UI dot open browser, web UI dot navigate to URL, web UI dot match like that. So if you write like that, reflect in manual. I will show you. So I will create one more test case. I will keep like this. And I GC underscore 002 underscore in yeah, so now I will show you script. Directly we go to script. Okay. So in script mode, it will show like this. So if you click this plus symbol, it will show all the packages, imported package. So
Mhm.
for writing all keywords, it will show. I'm minimizing this. So here in 20 line, so for scripting purpose, we need to click enter web UI. So W capital, web UI capital. So this is the object. So
Okay.
in this object, we have all the methods. Means every class we have all the methods, right? If you have basic understanding of Java, so in class we have different methods. So for calling that methods, we need to create one object. So this is object. So using that object, so all these keywords present in this web UI class. I will show you. See this one.
Mhm.
In this web UI class, we have all the methods like click, set text, open browser, all the things. So for calling that methods, we are giving that object or class name. So this is the class name. If we give dot and control space or directly it will show all the keywords. See, accept alert, authenticate. If you go down, see, close browser, click, uh, click offset. So all the methods it will show when you enter this web UI dot. Okay. So see, I am giving just dot. So it will show all the methods. Here, whatever you want, you can enter. If you are in good coding, then you can write methods. For
Actually,
this,
I have a zero knowledge on coding.
yes. That's why I show you manual mode only.
Okay.
But for understanding purpose, I will show you. So
No.
we know, right? For opening browser, what is the keyword name or method name?
Open. Open.
Open. So you can just type open here. So it will give you suggestion.
Mhm.
Just you can double click. So it will
Okay.
select. So
Okay.
here it is showing null.
Okay.
So just here pass string. String means just give double quotes. That's see. This is open. For enter the URL, what is the keyword?
Text.
For entering URL, we have navigate to URL,
Oh,
right?
yeah, navigate
So navigate
to URL.
in methods, no spaces. In manual mode, the spaces are there, but here, no. See, you can select anything. You can this one navigate to URL, not masked URL. So I will give you this navigate to URL instead of null.
When we will use mascot URL,
Masked URL means some authentications you are passing, like the username, password. So that time you use masked, but maximum we don't use that because in URL we don't pass any username.
yeah. Got it.
Here in double quotes we need to pass the URL. So I will go to this script and copying this. Like if you give single quote or double quote, no issue. Anything you can pass.
Okay.
Okay. So navigate. For maximizing, we have maximize window, right?
Yeah.
So, dot
Maximize.
if we understood, if we know all the remember all the keyword, then only we can go with the script mode. So like this. So for better understand, we can go spaces. Okay. Yeah. So I'm saving this. Now I will run. So if we go manual mode, it will show you same steps.
Okay.
See, open browser, navigate to URL. If you click on here, see string URL showing, right?
Yeah.
And mag. Same script it will show us and save and run. We can run from script mode, manual mode, anywhere, no change. Direct click. It will also open. See, open and maximize.
Yeah.
So like this, we can create a script like this. See, I given double quotes, but Katalon automatically converted to single.
Single quote.
Why? Because Katalon supports both languages, Java and Groovy. Whenever you are writing code in Java, it will automatically convert to Groovy. That's why I written in Java. It's double quotes like that. So automatically the Katalon converts to Groovy like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is script mode. We can write entire thing, but currently no need. So for that you need to first learn Java. Then only it is helpful.
Java is mandatory.
Not for this tool, but other tools.
Okay. Because currently where I'm working in this organization, widely Katalon was using.
Then no need. You can use manual mode, and that's okay. So I'm keeping this. Next we can. So that two ways I showed you. The third thing is record mode, right?
Yeah.
So how can we record? I will show you, and I will show you why we are not prefer that mode. That also I will show you. So see, this is record web. So we need to click here. So it will show you this one. Here it's asking URL. So we can pass our URL. URL. So you can pass the URL here and see here showing
Record.
record, right? If you click record, it will record in Chrome browser. Suppose if you want to record script in any other browsers, you can select this drop down. Okay. See, we are showing all the browsers, Firefox, Edge, all of. So by default, it's Chrome is recommended, and Chrome is the by default browser. I will show you how to change the by default browser, all the things. Okay, next. Okay. So you can click on record here. So it's open that. See, and it's open. Right. So I'm minimizing this. So I'm maximizing window. Maximized window. So this browser, that record mode, it's open. So I want to click on make appointment. So I'm clicking the make appointment. So it's asking user. So I will enter John.
No, just it will open in recording mode. Just it will open this browser.
Whatever manually we are entering, it will record everything. So
okay.
Here, password. This is not here. Password. This is the password. And allow. I want to close the browser. Yeah. And stop the record. And see. Open browser. Navigate to URL. Click a make appointment. Set input Jandy. Set encrypted password.
Okay.
Our password is secure. That's why we have one more keyword called encrypted text or encrypted. Encrypted text means we need to our password as encrypted. Then we need to give enter that. So by default, it's taken encrypted. How can we encrypt that? I will show you. So then click on login button. Then click on OK. So here it's asking save script. So when you click save script, see these are the objects. This is the folder. It's creating page Pura Healthcare. These are the objects. Okay. And it will store a object repository. Means in object repository, it will create one folder called page Pura Healthcare Service. Inside, it will create this object. Click on OK. So test case name, it is asked. So I am giving record underscore test case like that. And click OK. See, record underscore test case created, and in object repository, the folder created. Inside folder, all the things it's created. It's very fast. I will show you, execute and show you how. See. So like this, it will record the system and it will create the things.
Okay.
So if we open these things, See, same test case. Whatever we are passing, the same XPath is create button, see, button ID, password, see, ID, password, user, ID, user, like this. So why it is I am not recommend means suppose here XPath is there now, ID is there. That's why showing this text user. If ID not there, the XPaths are two types. One is absolute XPath and relative XPath. Relative means showing double slash and whatever uh, uh, input or button, it will directly go to that button and find the XPath. Absolute XPath means suppose if it is not finding the relative XPath, it will give us absolute XPath. Means it will, but that is now it's confusing, but it will give big XPath. Uh,
You're providing Selenium also?
no, Selenium, I don't have that experience. Katalon, I have. So, absolute means, see here, suppose I want to come to this ID, right? So, directly double slash and give this input ID. I will give like this. So,
Yeah.
this is called relative. But if ID is not there, anything is not there, so Katalon provide absolute XPath, means it will first take HTML slash body slash this npm app modules slash this div slash this CR search box slash div slash input. Like this, it will come from
Okay.
starting to ending.
Oh,
Like so, if IDs are not there, if our application is good, developers are good, every object they are giving IDs or any unique locators, it will give us good objects. But if not there, it's a difficult application, it will give us a absolute. Suppose entire this structure, suppose any extra div added, na, our test case will fail. Correct. Right.
yeah.
That's why we are not recommended. And one more thing I will show you why we are recording means suppose if you record same script again it will create all these things.
Okay.
So that is also one disadvantage. But we can remove that also. And suppose see here input password username. Again we need to right click, rename and remove one password, like some reworks are there. And see, entire objects are creating in one folder.
Yeah.
See, here we created dashboard and login, and in dashboard page we put all the dashboard elements, and in login all the things, whatever login page objects we mentioned. But here it's give all the elements. Suppose the script taking 100 elements while recording, all the things it will mention in one folder. That is a difficult, right? That's why we are not using this. And if you observe here, there is no verifications.
Yeah.
In our script, two
We
verifications.
have verifications.
Here,
Manually, we done a verification.
so here again, add and we need to give verifications. So some modifications we need to do. That is the disadvantage of recording. But for starting, you can use this recording mode for easy understanding. Okay, so
Yeah.
these are the three ways we have yet testing cases:
Manual, script, and record.
manual, script, and record mode. Three ways. So if you are in good coding, you can go for script mode, or otherwise you can go with manual mode. Either you can do record. Like, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm deleting this one. Don't save. Delete this. Just this. That's it. One more thing I want to show you. Like why it's executing the Chrome browser by default, right? So here, if you click on this arrow, instead of
Mhm.
clicking this run, if you click on
Play
this
button.
arrow, it will
Pop-up.
show all the browsers.
Okay.
Sorry, you are
Here,
asking.
default, it was there on Chrome. That's why it was opening Chrome, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to run in Edge, you can select this Edge Chrome. So it will run in Edge. I will show you. Click on Edge. Open Edge. If you
Yeah. If you want to test
in
our web in different
uh,
browsers, we can
different,
test like this. I got it.
yes, in laptop you have also, you can run in Firefox also.
Here in Malaysia, widely using automations are Selenium, Tosca, and Katalon.
Uh, yes, yes. Everywhere maximum they will use Selenium because it's open source. But coding is
They're
more.
required for that.
But Katalon is no coding, and we can fast see. First today only we can create this test case, right? So we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
create direct test, but in Selenium for setting
Test case,
framework, it will take.
Edge Chrome test, it's failed.
Yeah, fail because every 10 days, 5 days, our browser will update, right?
Yeah,
Versions.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
here
it was good.
we
Yeah,
need
version
to
130.
update the every browser. We have a different drivers also.
Mm,
So in Edge, we have a Chromium driver.
yeah.
Edge could, and for Chrome, we have a Chrome driver. So we need to update the driver. See, the version of the Microsoft Edge WebDriver only supports Microsoft Edge version 138. But my version here, if you check, uh, tell, tell, some browser up. Version. In Chrome, we can check directly. So go here, tell, see about Google Chrome. So you can show 140. So in Edge also we can check like that, but I forgot.
Check help
So
feature tab. Wow.
about
Yeah,
version C 141, but here showing
138.
this WebDriver only supports 130, but my Edge driver is 140. So we need to update. Where we need to update? Here we have a tools, update web drivers. You click on here or mouse over, it
Down,
will
down,
show
down,
all the
down.
browsers.
Yeah.
So this one, if you click
Mm.
on this, it will automatically update. If you are using Selenium, manually you need to download that driver and update. Like, but here, if you select, it will update automatically. See, the file was downloaded successfully.
I think it was updating the latest version of it.
Yes, yes. Whatever version available in our system, based on that, it will download that latest one and update. See, WebDriver has been updated successfully. You can click finish and you need to run it. ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాల నుండి ఉంటున్నారు మీరు మలేషియాలో?
నేను 1 year అండి.
One. ఎడ్జ్ ఓపెన్ చేసింది. మనం ఏ బ్రౌజర్ ఇస్తే సో అది మనం డిఫాల్ట్ కూడా చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ విండోస్ ప్రిఫరెన్సెస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ సెక్షన్ execution. C. Default execution. Chrome. If you select here Edge Chromium, when we directly run, it will run in Edge Chrome. But by default, it is Chrome. That's why when I am clicking direct run button, it is executing in Chrome. So what? For requirement based, you can change the default in project. So it will apply only that particular project. If you create new project, again, it by default folder is Chrome, like that. So these are the 3 ways. So you have any doubt?
No, okay. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So that finding expert, because we meet in next week, right? So for that time, for practicing purpose, if you are faced anywhere for finding expert issues, you can do one thing. So I will show. If you are not able to find any expert, what you will do? So you are not finding support this expert. Inspect. After inspecting, this is the object for this make appointment. If you are not finding this, again click on this one and click on make appointment. So it will show you this
It will
blue
highlight.
color
Oh,
and
yeah,
green color. So if you are not finding Control F and you are searching here, but you are unable to find the text bar, simply what you will do, right click this one. Okay, right click here. So here copy option is there. If you go down, see copy expert.
Yeah.
If you copy this expert and paste it here, see.
Okay.